All right, my lovers of football. The Champions League round of 16 have started and we've seen the first round of matches played. So far so well, my EPL team have not really done well. But of all the EPL team that played in the first round, most especially on the first night, the likes of Liverpool, Tottenham Hotspur, and Newcastle United. Newcastle versus Barcelona was the match I watched because I stood still. I stood tall with Newcastle. I supported Newcastle to beat Barcelona. You get why? And for those of you that may be surprised, I thought this guy support Barcelona in Spain. Yes, but when it comes to European competition, EPL teams first, as far as I'm concerned. You get the point now. The only EPL team I don't ever wish well is Tottenham Hotspur. But then I still managed to wish them well in the group phase, hoping that all English team goes to the round of 16. Now that they've gone there, they are at their fate. Like the Tottenham now, you see how woefully they perform against Atletico Madrid, giving goals away cheaply like they were paid to do so. So all those ones, as far as I'm concerned, both have almost ended in the first leg. So does Bayern Munich and Atalanta. That one is also a done deal. Liverpool, you went to Galatasaray, you fell. I wonder of all the three English teams that played, no one could win. Only Newcastle managed to salvage a draw against the almighty Barcelona. They were almighty then. I don't think they are anymore. But there's one thing I want to tell my Newcastle fans. The Barcelona you played at St. James Park in England will not be the same. You will be playing at Camp Nou because you're going to have a full war of the officiating against you. See, it takes a biased person that will not fault the officiating. But I'm not saying that is why Newcastle didn't win. But the officiating obviously was not one of those good ones. It was poor, whether you accept it or not. The penalty that ended the game, uncontestable, it was a penalty. But in between the play, some kind of unnecessary foul, yellow card not given when necessary, and yellow card given when wasn't necessary is what I'm talking about. So the officiating was poor, and Newcastle should expect a full weight of a very poor officiating against them when they visit the new camp in Spain. So based on that, I am already giving the edge to Barcelona since Newcastle could not get the job done in England. It's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. It hurts me because I wanted Newcastle to go through at the expense of Barca. And nobody should tell me how. It is football. They both play with 11 players. You get the point now. But unfortunately, it ended one apiece and they still have all to play for at the Camp Nou. So wait to see how it goes. But as for Liverpool, you fell to Galatasaray, 1-0. Well, they will be coming to Anfield, so there's still a whole lot to play for them. Liverpool still have a chance. But the only people that have actually gone through is Bayern Munich and Atletico Madrid. I am both to say they are both through to the quarterfinals. So I don't know what you think. Maybe Odalu may have got it wrong with the Barcelona and Newcastle analysis. But at the comment section, let me know what your thoughts are and don't fail to share this video.